Greetings, minor model maniacs, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy Christmas, Hansa Kwanzaa to everybody out there, my lovely little pagans and Christians and Jews and Muslims and people in general. There we go. Another group build hosted by Scale Bench and Joe Rama Model Ball. November 20th to February 2nd. Heavy armor, heavy guns group build. Update number 1. Alright guys, happy festive season everybody. Been at work, projects, because idle hands are the devil's playground. Alright, here we go, kids. Kiddos, kidettes, and various pronoun people. This one build I'm doing Tamiya's 48 scale Jagdtiger. Love Tamiya kits. Boring part, doing a suspension, blah blah blah, suspension. You're holding me in suspension, baby. Love the link and length tracks. What can I say? Tamiya kit. Everything fits like a glove. A glove upon OJ's hand. Did he do it or didn't he? I think the bastard did it. Goes together. I tell you, love the Tamiya kits. They just click together. Call them shake and bake. Just throw some glue in there in the parts and shake that box and it just builds itself. Alright, let me pause. One of the things I'm doing with this, I'm altering it, and you'll see it right here on the back doors. There's no detail on the inside and the handles. That's another thing I'll tell you when we get to it. It's a beef of mine with Tamiya. Shame on them for having this day and age that they can't mold separate goddamn handles on their kits. They'll put it on there and then they got the balls to show it on their instruction sheet that there should be a handle there, not just a blob around, a blob. So get your act together, Tamiya, or we'll drop another bomb on your ass. Alright, this is the guy I'm going to use to have inside. He's going to be handing something out through the back door. Alright, that's what I want to show you. I didn't want to build a full interior, so what I made here is my little cheat. It's a faux interior. It's like a shadow box faux interior. Once it's all built and painted together, this is just going to be something behind the guy handing something out that when you look in, you look past him, you'll see something that looks like the interior, but you don't have to go crazy and make a whole freaking interior. That's how sneaky a bastard I am. So here we go. That's my faux shadow box interior. And that's what it looks like. Let's put on there. And then you'll have the guy in front of it handing out something to the And there it is, painted up. Like I said, it's not supposed to be totally 100% accurate. It's just something that's going to be in the background. And that's the dude that's going to be handing something out, the faux box. My sneaky little thing. And then, of course, I had to detail out the doors because Tamiya just made the doors blank. Actually, it was a hollow. And there it is. He's inside the shadow box, and you look around him, you see something, but you're seeing him just hand something out. Alright, enough of that. Everything fits like a glove. I can't complain. One of the great sellers of a Tamiya kit is that they fit like a glove. Alright. I wanted to show this puppy like it really been in some action, so there are a lot of shell hits on this. Lots of shell hits. I wanted to show this thing actually been out there, and of course there we go with the handles again. Every place there should be a freaking handle. They just put a little blob, a little rectangular blob, and I had to cut it off and put a real freaking handle on there. Get your act together, Tamiya. I've got to come over there and I'll start kicking some Nipponese ass. More of the shots I did in with a Dremel tool. All together is like 13 shell hits on this, and it didn't do nothing to this pillbox on wheels. There it is, the guy handing it out. See something? There's just a little bit behind on the shells on the side and the breech. There it is, painted up. Shell hits. There it is, painted on the back deck. Handing something out. I had to get a grill set. It's another cheesy thing that Tamiya, I mean, you paid enough for this freaking kit. They can get, you know what, I'm going to go off of here for a second. This kit, they give you like almost a pound worth of weight to put down inside this freaking thing to give it some heft. But they can't give you, you know, less than an ounce worth of photo etch to do. Spice up this kit. Come on, Tamiya. I love your kits, but you're getting cheesy on us. Crew figures, I changed the head on the one guy. The other guy, it's only 2 crew figures, but I actually had a third. That's the third guy. And one of the hatches that were closed, I had to open back up. Alright, enough of that. There it is. There's the big behemoth. I got the base coat of like dark yellow on it. So I had to open that one hatch up after I glued it shut because I wanted to put a third crew member. These are one of the, since 2 shells hit here, and this is where like the spare tracks are going to hit. I put brackets on there. I made out of like lead foil because, you know, blew it off, so that's going to be a bare spot with no tracks hanging on the side. There's some of the shell hits. There's the dude in the back. Like I said, once you get that up to the light, even with some strong light in there, you'll see the breech. You'll see something in there, but it's not the whole interior, you know, it's enough to fool you. The back of the door is detailed out. Even put some like detail on the top where the hinges should be. And there's all the photo etch already on. And there's a trick to doing photo etch without getting it clogged up, especially as smaller scale stuff. Thin your paint a lot, and it'll look like crap, and you'll take many coats, but you'll never clog up any of these holes. And even after a while, there was still a little bit of shine left. I went back and did a real light dry brush and just spot areas that just weren't taking it with the wash. But you ain't got to worry about clogging up your vents. Do a thin wash, and if that doesn't work, do a dry brush. So there's a little bit of clogging, but not bad. You know, it could be grit, some dirt clogged in there. But Tamiya, you should have offered a photo etch. I shouldn't have had to go to an aftermarket. And another thing, Tamiya, you did all the other freaking tools and stuff and tow cables all separate. Why the hell did you mold this one down? You can't mold that as separate, the little bolt cutters. And a handle right there again. A handle that I had to make that you had molded on. And the handles on the back doors. Get your act together, Tamiya. Feel like getting over there and kicking some ass. Alright guys, enough of my ranting and raving on this glorious holiday day. I don't want to besmirch it. This is a good group build. It goes till February. Try and jump in. Thanks a lot to the guys, Scale Bench and Yorama Motorball, for hosting. Joaquim and Marcus. Joaquim. Sorry if I've mispronounced your name, my friend. I apologize. I am not a native speaker, though I claim German heritage, and I'm greatly proud of it. Jawohl, Deutschland, Deutschland, über alles. Deutschland, Deutschland, über alles. Alright guys, Merry Christmas to everybody. It's been a silly video. Puppies are downstairs. You'll see them in another video. Alright guys, keep building, keep having fun. Till next time, it's Panzerman Bill, Panzerman's Bunker saying, Auf Wiedersehen, mein Name Herren. Oh, giggity. Ah, scheiße, I'm a Dummkopf. Gott und Himmel. Here are the figures I forgot to show you. Altaca's on at the very end. Pretty proud how they turned out. Commander, driver, and the assistant machine gunner. That's the extra figure that didn't come with the kit that I Frankenstein together with a different head and a body. That'll be the crew figure besides the guy at the back door, and then I'm gonna have some troops on the back deck. Alright, see you guys. Ciao, baby.